I definitely understand it more, yeah, and just how deep this rivalry runs. You know, I mean, back in high school, I'd watched the, Roll Tide War Eagle documentary and thought it was really cool, and just how everyone was so crazy down here about this game. But yeah, just getting the, a first just glance at really it and playing in it, and just knowing all these guys grew up just kind of hating one school or the other. So it's been a lot of fun to play in this game, and I know it means a lot to these people. So.
What is the lead up like? Because I know people outside of the teams think about this for 2 weeks and are excited for this kickoff 2 weeks in advance. What is it for you players when you reach this week? Does it kind of feel a little different around the locker room, around practice?
I think not really. I think we do a good job of just kind of doing your own thing, and it's another week for us. We got to go out there and execute in the same thing, and I mean, it's like, don't get too emotional, because then we just make kind of rash decisions. And so it's another game. Go out there and practice the same way, do the same things during practice, kind of same preparation leading up to the game, and just go out there. And I mean, for some guys, this game means a lot more than others, just based off of where they were raised and stuff like that. But just go out there and execute.
How much do you hear about this game from fans, from other people you meet on the streets that talk to you about, like, hey, you got to go out there, you better beat Auburn?
Quite a bit, yeah. I remember when I first came here, I didn't really understand this rivalry, and I think it was Fan Day, my first season here, and everyone came up to me, and it seemed like everyone was just saying, hey, you guys going to beat Auburn this year? Beat Auburn, beat Auburn. And I was like, all right, yeah, we'll get to that game when it comes, but let's, focus on fall camp right now where we were at. But I kind of understood a little bit more then that was people's mindsets right away. So it's crazy.
Auburn's defensive line gets after the quarterback a lot. Their defensive tackles they're quick, they're talented.
Right.
With how you guys went up against something similar in Mississippi State, they were able to get pressure. What kind of adjustments do you make when you're facing those guys? I guess they're not typical D tackles. They're not like 350. They're smaller. They're quicker.
Yeah, we're going to have to go out there and put together a great game plan, and just look at all their pressures and stuff and try to game plan against it, and just be all on the same page. I think that's the biggest thing, is just communication, as far as offensive line to tight ends to running backs, quarterbacks, knowing where we're going. So I think that's really the key to that, as far as just all being on the same page. I know we've had some miscommunications in the past that have led to pressures or sacks or whatever, so not necessarily guys just getting beat, but just miscommunication stuff. So I think that'll be crucial, and thankfully we're at home to where the crowd noise won't be as much as a factor, so that'll play into our hand a little bit.
Ross, kind of going off of that, Auburn's defense top 10 in the country, how does it help when you're practicing against your own top 10 talents?
Right, yeah, I mean, just those guys give us a great look, and if we can block the guys in practice, come Saturdays, we can usually have pretty good success as well. So, but yeah, Auburn's defensive line, we've gone up against those guys plenty in the past. They're very talented, great players, so we're going to have a great week of preparation and go out there and just, like I said, all be on the same page and execute come Saturday.